Welcome back. Now when you come to your shop policies, you're going to see a boilerplate template. And what you're going to do is you're going to come down to the bottom and you're going to click the edit button. And you can make some changes to these policies. For example, you can write in the estimated shipping time. You can click this link and you can add in shipping time that you feel is going to be reasonable for what it is that you are producing. The payment options are basically not going to change since you're going to be using Etsy Pay. If you have a policy for returns and exchanges, you are then going to be able to make those changes. So for example, you'll see here that by default it says that you accept returns. If that's not the case, you can turn off that you accept returns. You can determine whether you are going to accept exchanges or whether you are not. So again, these are changes that you can make to the actual policy as you see them according to what your business is going to do. Again, depending on what kind of business you're doing, you may not accept cancellations. If that's the case, you're going to then select this area and then you're going to dictate how long it's going to be before you'll take the cancellation. You're going to write in which kind of items cannot be returned or exchanged. And so you're going to indicate that here in this area. And then you'll also need to write in your privacy policy. And so if you have privacy policy information from your website or from any other site where you're selling, you're going to want to place it here in this area. Once you have changed your shop policies, what you can do here is you can click Publish Shop Policies. Now here at the bottom, once you do that, you're going to see that what you can do is you can add in frequently asked questions about the kind of business you're doing. If that's the case, you can click this button and you can write in your questions and your answers with respect to your business. And so there are specific questions and you can write those questions and answers here. And when you click the Save button, you're going to see that that frequently asked question is added and you can add in another frequently asked question. Now, if your business involves selling to Europe, you're going to need to write in some contact information according to laws governing the sale of those items. Now, this is going to be specifically for you to be contacted by someone in the EU. Now, again, if that's going to be relevant for you and your business, you can write that in here and leave it so that you can be contacted. Now again, it states clearly that Etsy will not use this information to contact you, use the other information that you have placed inside of your store. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.